What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So this is pretty big news that I haven't talked about yet, and I feel like I'm a little late to the party in talking about this. But in reality, I wanted to talk about XRP, as a whole, and understand the different places that it's going. Because I've mentioned that there are plenty of things that are being done that have the potential to be done, and that we're seeing happen right before our eyes that are going to make XRP, not only a household name, but also being able to be utilized in every household, not just naming it, but actually using it. Whether you're banking with a certain bank or you're buying something online or just being able to understand that the US government will utilize XRP in a large way and hold XRP in a large way. It's obviously going to have a major impact there. So I want to talk about this news of the largest Ripple deal or largest deal that we've seen in cryptocurrency history, as well as ETFs and just many things that are going on with this project that many people that started watching this video or search for this video love. So before we get started in this, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. If you guys want to check out my link for Twitter, for Patreon, those links are in the description. Also, you can check out my link for BTCC if you guys are interested in this platform. It honestly is a very, very good platform. I've utilized it in many different ways, many different months, probably for about 7 to 8 months at this point, and have made thousands of dollars myself. I haven't gone aggressive on it, but I take it, I go sparingly and I make money consistently from it. Some days I might lose money, but ultimately the wins are a lot larger than the losses, just because of my strategy that I have going into it. So I implore you guys to, create a strategy to check it out, to sign up for free money, because when you sign up using my link, you'll get a 10% deposit bonus, as well as extra bonuses up to $10,055, 40% lower trading fees, and you can trade all the way up to a 500x leverage on some of your favorite cryptocurrencies like XRP or Ethereum or BTC. So feel free to check out that link. It's at the top of the description. Now, again, there are many things that are going on with XRP right now. So I want to take you through where the price is, and then we'll go through some other stuff here. So currently XRP is standing at $2.15. It's risen since we saw below that $2 mark and all the way down to, I believe it was $1.60. So hopefully people found an opportunity or saw that as an opportunity to either leverage trade or buy it outright and just hold more XRP, because I've had people that told me they bought it $3. And just because you bought it $3 doesn't mean that it's over, that it went down to $1.60, right? It gives you an opportunity to buy lower. And I said this as those days were, happening. But you have that opportunity, or if you didn't own it at all, that's your opportunity to buy in lower. Is it the lowest price or the prices that I got it for, or the next person got it for? No. But what you know is that it is at a much lower price than what the high is. So you can see that breakthrough. And if I didn't sell at a level of 340, then obviously I believe in it a lot further than that. So currently still holding my XRP. Some people don't like me mentioning how much XRP I have, so I'm not going to mention it. But I still have all of my XRP. Currently, it's sitting at $125 billion market cap and seeing about $4 billion worth of volume, up 35% on the volume. Volume to market cap ratio, when you're looking at it, you typically want to see the popularity. You want to see it up to a 10 to 30%. We're obviously not seeing a 10 to 30% level here. We're seeing a 3, almost 4%. I guess middle of the road 3, right? 3.5% here, volume to market cap ratio. So we want to see a lot more than that. But recently, we saw it get up to $2.22, so 222, before decreasing down to where it is here. Obviously, as we go along during the day, we get closer to here. If it decides to continue to drop here, or if it decides to, stay flat or whatever, as we get to this point in the day. So I guess tomorrow at 6 a.m., we'll see that it'll look like it is down at the moment in the last 24 hours. But either way, still above the $2 mark. I'm very excited about it, and I believe in it a lot, right? A ton. But you have, these announcements, right? Ripple announces one of the largest deals in crypto history. First U.S. based XRP ETF debuts. With very respectable trading volume. Crypto News Digest by you today. So, Ripple announces one of largest deals in crypto history. In its official press release from April 8th, Ripple, a San Francisco based fintech giant, announced that it is acquiring prime brokerage Hidden Road for $1.25 billion. This makes Ripple the first crypto company to own and operate a global multi asset prime broker. Hidden Road serves hundreds of institutional clients, including hedge funds and quant traders and Ripple has been in its long time customer. The acquisition is expected to enhance Ripple's stablecoin business, with the RLUSD being used as collateral across Hidden Road's offerings. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse commented on the company's move on his X page with this deal and the backing of Ripple's significant balance sheet. Hidden Road will exponentially expand its capacity to serve its pipeline and become its largest non-bank prime broker globally. So you also have that news. You have the first U.S.-based XRP ETF debuts with very respectable trading volumes. On Tuesday, April 8th, Bloomberg senior ETF analyst Eric took to X platform to share the news of the successful debut of the first U.S.-based XRP ETF according to Eric's post on its first day in the two-time long daily XRP ETF demonstrated a very respectable trading volume of $5 million. The expert noted that this performance places XRP or XXRP in the top 5% of new ETF launches, significantly outperforming a recently launched leveraged Solana ETF. Despite all the negative sentiment from people within the crypto industry, I've always maintained that XRP has much more appeal than industry players want to admit, wrote pro XRP lawyer John Deaton on X. As previously reported, XRP through swaps, the product is designed as a tool for short-term speculation on volatility. So this is big, right? To be able to see respectable volume is great. But obviously, like when I'm not investing into the ETF, and the reason why I'm not investing into the ETF because typically they're for traditionalists that see an opportunity in crypto but don't want to be a major part of crypto, like don't want to invest directly into it. It's kind of like you have a middleman, and that middleman is giving you a way to buy this cryptocurrency but without actually holding it, right? It's like someone else holding your money for you and investing into that thing, gaining whatever, and then you're getting it there. You're not getting that platform in order to own it yourself, which I think is obviously the better way to do it, but it does bring traditionalists into the market and make them feel like they're contributing to a speculative market, which they are. Especially more towards the longer term, if they're looking to buy and hold like an ETF is supposed to be, treated. The only issue that I have with these ETFs is they're not like all encompassing, right? It's something to where it follows that position, so you can potentially treat it as if it is the position and trade it short term rather than looking at it as an ETF. Now, if you had something that's all encompassing, meaning that you have XRP, BTC, Ethereum, and just many other cryptocurrencies all lumped into one, now you're investing into the broader market, which is something that many people want to do right now. So eventually we will see that, whether it happens in 2025 or 2026. I think it should happen in 2026 after you see a lot of the major cryptocurrencies get kind of their ETFs. You're going to start seeing an all-encompassing ETF or multiple all-encompassing ETFs, maybe even certain sectors. And then that's where a lot of that money will flow into crypto and things will absolutely explode. So there's a potential chance, if we do see that in 2026, that we could possibly skip the bear market. There's a possible chance, if that's the case, we could skip the bear market because, and I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but we could have that happen because of how much strength something like that would garner, right? It would be massive to a level that's honestly unexplainable. Like you can't really look at it now and go, this is what the volume will be, this is where things will go. I just think it'll kind of limit and maybe even completely avoid it, but limit the bear market from being a 90 to 70% drop like we've seen it, to now having people that want to invest into the broader market and buy and hold, right? Because buying and holding is going to be what it's all about. And they're going to treat it just like it's an SCHD, right? A Charles Schwab, ETF, or like it's a, long-standing REIT or something, right? They're going to treat it as if they dollar cost average into it and just continue to buy into it every year, every month, and just let it ride. So that's going to be very interesting to see those things happen. But right now, this is big news. This is just one step in that process to get to where I believe we're going to get to. And when people see that, they're going to be like, Matt, one, you were right. Some people are just not going to mention the fact that I've mentioned this because I haven't actually made it into a video. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll have to make it today just so that I can put it out there before all of this stuff does happen in the coming years. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the future of cryptocurrency, but mainly since it's my largest position, I'm excited for XRP to run to ridiculous levels. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out the links down below for Twitter, for Patreon, and my link for BTCC if you guys want to get started trading. Leverage trading, trading outright, demo trading, whatever. I'm going to get out of here again, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.